Can you hear something now? I'm using the webcam again. But can you hear the game? I don't think it's picking up the game. Like, I just don't understand why there's so, like, I put these settings. Why does the computer undo them? And you can't hear the game, can you? That's so frustrating. You can hear the game? You do hear it? Okay, because it's not showing up. Usually I can see it fluctuating in the streaming software, but I don't see it. Okay, awesome. Is it, I mean, if it's too loud, I can't adjust it. So hopefully, I would rather it be slightly too quiet than too loud. Okay, good. I'm just so frustrated and I'm so tired and I don't feel good. Like, the last thing that I needed was for this shit to be like this. Voice is louder, but I can still hear it. Like, you can adjust it in your personal settings to make me not as loud. Okay, yeah, good. Maybe I shouldn't have streamed today. I'm very crabby today. I didn't sleep very well. Maybe the wholesome Disney vibes will rub off on me. And like, there's something wrong with my lips because I used the wrong lip balm. I cried yesterday while I was cleaning for no reason. It's just, that's just where I'm at right now. I feel like a literal zombie getting out of bed this morning. Yeah. I'm right there with you. And like, I know that I sound like a 50-year-old man. But I don't know how to make my life better. So I'm just showing up. And, you know, a lot of the times, that's the biggest battle. So I'm just taking it as it is. I need more coffee. I don't have any water. I did kind of eat breakfast. But my functioning level today is like, on a scale of 1 to 10, I'm probably a 1.5. I would love some coffee, but I do have water. Water with ice has been like my favorite thing recently. And I only say that because specifically sometimes I do not want ice. Where the preference lies, I don't know. And like, I'm tempted to just make hot tea instead of coffee. Because I don't know if I actually want the coffee or if I just want the warm, cozy liquid. Like, we have no ice, room temperature water. Aww. My bags are always flipping full. Hello and welcome to my tantrum. I hope you're having a better day than I am, because I'm not a beam of sunlight today. But you are more than welcome to chime in with my pity party. And we can be upset together about things that don't affect each other, but we're still here. I have another one. I probably should get water. Because now that I'm talking, I'm coughing. Life is great. I'm so glad to be alive. I didn't want to play a game that could possibly frustrate me. I mean, like, in a real sense. This game frustrates me, but... Uh-oh, is it gonna super delay? Or am I... Oh, I'm just not hearing it. I just don't hear the alert. I saw it, so I know it happened. But I'm not hearing it, because that's my life today. Did you hear it? Hi, Web. We're having a, Life is Horrible session. So did we hear the alert? Or did you guys hear the alert? Maybe... I don't know, I unmuted Twitch. Went through 15 law raid to get core brain. You just saw it? God. What is my life? I was messing around in it, so let me close that window. And maybe that's the problem. And I'll spend my own coins. Or channel things that don't matter because I get infinity. Nope, still don't hear it. Is it just that one? Let's try the other one. What's a law raid? Why is... Why is life? Maybe some mint tea will do me good. Oh, is the Halloween event still happening? Oh, I have a week. I'm not even motivated. Tea with honey sounds so good. I have honey, and I have so much tea. I could switch to black tea. Maybe I'll do that. Oh, I need to find Mother Gothel. You still can't play? Grounded tomorrow. Yeah, we can play Grounded. I need to play some by myself so I'm not like just existing in the game. But I'm like, ugh. I rubbed my eyes and then my eyes are like, oh, are we crying now? No, I was not trying to cry, but my eyes really want me to. And you can hear the, like, sniffles that are happening right now. Like, I don't have time to be sick. Thanksgiving's right around the corner. And I have an event this weekend. Maybe we can play on Brianna's save tomorrow. Okay, I'm gonna make coffee. I don't think I can mute because I'm using the webcam. So you're just gonna have to hear me in the background. I don't know. This is... We don't do toxic positivity here. So you have to deal with this. You have to deal with this side of it.
There are so many nice people here.
Okay. I thought also I should get some cough drops. And look at this bag of cough drops. It's because we shop at Costco. This is just my life. Oh, I need real scissors. Unboxing cough drops edition. Did I get water? No. I got cough drops. Oh, I was hoping that there'd be little bags in here, but it's not. It's just a boatload of cough drops. Okay. Well, I guess I need to, like, change my chat around since I can't actually see or hear the alerts. Okay. And I turned my viewer count off because I don't feel like being depressed right now. My bag is always full. I'm gonna sell this stuff.
Hey there.
There's a plane. I'm gonna leave the 5-star stuff for the Ravens or whatever.
Oh.
Where'd that bunny go? And give him a carrot. Didn't I? Yeah, there's the carrot. Oh, a useless design. Thanks. Oh, it's a rose. Okay. And I don't understand how there's a pre-roll and ads. I really wish that Twitch would figure it out. That freed up a lot of space. I never seem to have enough coal. Didn't I have corn in here? I guess not. I need to collect sticks. I'm like...
Everyone here is so nice.
Shiny aqua... The shiny aqua stone. Still, I cannot speak today. I just tried to get my mailbox goodies and it froze. No! I hate that for you. I guess that's why you've been spending so much time on Grounded, huh? Oh, I just put everything away. Are there clams over here? Of course not. Because that would be something in my favor. I've reported it to Discord a bunch, but they've only been caring about other people. That sucks. I feel like inability to play or for the game to function is worse than just having little glitches. Did you do the survey? It should have posted it in the Discord channel for Dreamlight Valley. I wish I was one of the people just having game audio issues. I wrote like an essay about how I would make the game better. And it asked about the kinds of glitches and how you play. And I wrote a lot. I had a lot of opinions. But I will. Yes. And is there a different route? Like, I know there's Discord, but can you, like, is there a website that you can file a complaint about not being able to play? Have you tried uninstalling it and reinstalling it? I mean, it's all saved in the cloud. That's the one thing I didn't want to do. I haven't been able to cloud save in like 60 days. Oh no! That's not good. Because I feel like that's what they're gonna say though. Uninstall and reinstall. I don't want to split it. Like when you're having phone issues, they're like, have you tried to factory restore it? And you really don't want to, but they're going to make you do it anyway. I need blue, not green. Nope, not that one. This one. Okay, I need... Oh, I did something? Nice. $10 meals. I guess I could do that. Where's Mother Gothel? Oh, and she just happens... I keep forgetting to check his shop. I guess I don't even need headphones on. It's gonna be a short stream today, I can already tell. Because I am crappy.
Oh, greetings, neighbor.
Sure, we'll have Little Mermaid hair.
Thank you kindly.
It did not sound like he said thank you.
Are you
Hi,
sure
Mother
you're
Gothel, let's
strong
talk.
enough to handle yourself out here?
Perfect.
I always pick the middle one. I wish they'd show me a different bed. I like this table.
Good day, dear.
Oh, it's a desk.
Woohoo!
I have stuff that I need to, like, decorate my house with, too. I just haven't... That hasn't been my focus. Oh, can I buy anything? The event 15. Motifs. So I feel like I should get them while I can. Oh, it's this way. Go in there. Okay. Guess I can cook some stuff. Okra soup. I don't think I have that recipe. Oh, I do. There's only one guy in here though, so that's quick. I'll check back later. And my water's ready for my tea. Oh yeah, I was gonna start Stream Raiders. Hold on, let me do that. Oh, come on. And it's like gonna immediately start because let me do that. I wonder if I can even hear Stream Raiders. Stream Raiders. Come on. There we go. It's gonna be loud, maybe? It's so angry. Stream Raiders. There we go. I bet it has an update. Why is it doing this? You did the survey? Was it angry? Here we go. Okay. An RC car inside. Yeah, so when I finished the stream, before, I realized that I had never done the battle. But it's fine. It's fine. This is fine. Leading ham. Wow, I can do 4 of these? Ooh, a mage. Collecting these things. A bayaki? Oh, I can upgrade the berserker. Okay. I don't know if I want to start out. Well, this one's easier. It won't let me do that one. Moderate or mystery? We'll go with the moderate. The mystery ones don't seem to pull that many people to play. Do I... quests. Event tokens. Kill a flying. Place 5 Templars and Warriors. Okay, so I need Templars and Warriors. Paladin. There's a Warrior. Do I not have Templars? Templar. It's moderate, so we should be okay. Right? Oh, there's an update, but I'm not doing that right now. Well, it's moderate, so you could drop an epic, because I don't know. Usually the first round, I don't get enough players. Thank you, thank you. That's strange. Okay. I've been saving it since the last time I played. Aw! Oh yeah, because I guess Casual didn't stream at all last week, did he? Because I think on the viewer side, the cooldowns last for all battles, right? Because you can juggle. I usually try to juggle 3 battles at a time when I'm playing as a viewer. See, I've started some kind of decorating. But this, like, really pisses me off. How my plots go away. My plots shouldn't go away after a day, but they do. And it makes me mad. So now I'm like keeping plants in plots so they stay there. Okay. And I've started picking up the sticks anytime I see them. Oh yeah, I can dig this up now. It's still so hot because I let it boil for so long. I normally don't even let the water get to boiling because it's like just before boiling that tea is the perfect temperature. I logged in the other day to just collect sticks and then I was gone. Because I want some spooky fencing with the dark wood. Trying to make some space. To, it almost didn't make it in there. 48 degrees. And rainy. Oh. It was so cold yesterday. It's supposed to be slightly warmer today, but it's still cold. I'm making like loose beef. I don't know. It's not a pot roast. And I think I'm going to make rice for the kids because they don't like mashed potatoes. Why they don't like mashed potatoes, I'll never know. But the kids don't like mashed potatoes. So I'm making mashed potatoes for the grown-ups for it to go over. And some kind of bread? Hey, Seta, how are you? I just talked about bacon bread and you appear. Our dog just has to go potty right now. Oh, no. Mashed potatoes are good. Mashed potatoes are love. Maybe I'll do mashed potatoes and mac and cheese to go with them. With butter and herbs. Yes, that's it. The hot tea right here is just like warming my soul. It's still so hot though. It'll probably burn my mouth, but I really want it. Give me some. I'll post a picture. I just like, we usually buy half a cow and we're at the near end of it. So we have like these huge hunks of meat left. And I just threw it in the slow cooker with seasonings and some homemade chicken or homemade beef broth. I think I'm going to add like a gravy packet at the end to try to thicken up the sauce a little. If you drop all your veggies, you can auto-place the pumpkins. So does the autofill go with what's in your bag first? Because I'm dropping them out of storage right now. It's whatever is in your inventory or storage. Oh, but you just can't have any on your person? That makes the difference. Pick up sticks. I need all the dark wood. Dark wood just doesn't drop enough. I like mashed potatoes. I mash them with olive oil and soy milk for extra creaminess. I've never thought about putting oil in there as opposed to butter. But, I mean, butter is oil. So, that does make sense. And since the kids don't like mashed potatoes, that means my allergy kid doesn't eat the mashed potatoes. When I make them from scratch, I always add a bunch of butter and sour cream and cheese. Whatever white cheese I have on hand, I'll just throw it in there. Mozzarella is good in it, but it's stringy. It makes it so stringy. Oh yeah, I'm selling. That's what I'm doing. That's it, right? Yeah, that's what I was doing. Excuse me. But you also can't have any in any chests. Yeah, I can't do all that. I have too much. Because I'm a hoarder. I'm always a hoarder in these types of games. I think I'm going to make my frittata. Is that how it's called? I think I'm going to make the frittata bread again. Because it was very quick. Like, I was very proud of myself this morning. I cleaned off my stovetop. It's one of those flat, like, electric griddle type stovetops. So I cleaned it all off, and then I put the slow cooker on that because I don't have, like, any counter space. Like, the length of my coffee pot is all the counter space that I have in the kitchen. So I cleaned it off the stovetop to use that instead, which is probably better for it anyway, for the... It's my grandma's slow cooker, so the heating element really works. I put it on low, and it's like putting it on high all day. I put a whole lot of water for a tiny little... It's a cheap tea bag, so there's barely any in there. But I mainly just want the, like, warm liquid comfort. It's not about the tea. Hi, Wally. You should hang out with me. I mean, you're right here already. Shiny citrine. Oh, I have corn. One of the things I complained about was the level cap. I don't like my level cap being at 40. It should be infinity. And maybe even if they reduce the prizes to every 10th level. That was what I said. So every 10th level you hit, you get like some like furniture motif or whatever the hell. And the same with villagers. It should be the same for villagers. So you're still encouraged to give them stuff. Or maybe when you give them a gift that they want, they spawn something like the critters do. I don't know. Hi, Turkey. How are you? Oh, I just... Okay. I'm not doing great. Can you hear in my voice? I'm rough today. Like, rough. I don't know who joined immediately when I started streaming, but they also left immediately because I was just like spewing all the grossness, negativity that's going on right now. I just feel gross. Like, I can't breathe out of my nose. I didn't sleep very well. When I first started streaming, my audio is all jacked up, so I'm using my webcam mic right now, which isn't great. It's not a great quality audio. As soon as I started talking, I started coughing this morning. Oh. I don't know. I'm just like stressed because the holidays are coming up. I'm just in like a very grouchy mood. I'm trying not to be grouchy, but I'm in a grouchy mood today. I just finished an entire pack of gum in a day. I need help. Oh no, Durkee. Are you nervous? I chew a lot of gum when I'm nervous because otherwise I'll chew on the side of my mouth. And that's as gross as it sounds. Like I'll just start... I'll nitpick at the side of my mouth. And, you know, the constant taste of blood in your mouth is delicious. No, it's not. So I have to chew gum to make the nervous habit stop. I need to find another flower. They're like all in this corner. Oh, there's another yellow one. I mean, I sent off an application, which I'm waiting for an answer on. We got exams coming up in December. Yeah, Durkee, we're right there. Anxiety party, what's up? Yeah, I feel all those feels. I have different reasons for it, my anxiety, but it's, yeah, I'm right there with you, friend. Right there with you. Woo!
My money don't jiggle jiggle,
It folds.
I like to see
Now
you
it
wiggle,
works.
wiggle, for sure, and make me wanna dribble dribble. You know,
I can hear
riding
it.
in my Fiat, you really have to see it.
Okay, so earlier the sound alerts didn't work, but now all of a sudden they work. It must be Durkee was missing out of the equation. We needed Durkee in the chat for my sound alerts to work. So Durkee, I'm gonna need you to cancel all your plans. You are required to be in my chat for at least 4 hours a day. And it was like, I don't know, it's like the Mondayest of Tuesdays. It's like if it's not gonna happen for me or happen bad, that's today. And poor Leah, well, Leah slash Jerry, she's had hives on her face for like a week. Well, more like 2 weeks. So I finally broke out the steroid cream to put on her face. I don't know. I need to wash her sheets. That's the only thing I can think of. Because I haven't changed anything about her diet. We purposely stayed home all weekend, and I cooked from home all weekend. And usually that's what does it. If we do 4 days of only cooking at home, whatever's bothering her clears up. She hasn't cleared up. But I was thinking, when's the last time I've washed her sheets? Also, yes, today has been the most Mondayest like Tuesday ever. Yes! Absolutely. 100%. 100%. I just realized, okay, so the chat, I was like, is the chat not working? What's going on? Everyone has been in a fucking mood. Yes. Yes. And me included. I'm sorry. Me included. And I also said that if you're coming here for happy, fun times, I'm probably not the stream for you today. And that's just what you get for not doing toxic positivity, is you get to see the shitty part. You get to see the grumpiness that is of the human condition. And I am representing the Scrooge Fest grumpiness of today. I really am. And like, it's not directed at any of you. I am very happy that you all showed up to my stream today. I do kind of want to apologize for existing, but that also has nothing to do with you guys. No. Have you ever felt like that? Like, sometimes you just want to apologize to people for existing. I'm playing a shipping game on Roblox. I thought about playing Roblox.
It's wonderful how you're helping people.
Thanks. Thanks, Queen. I forgot her name. Elsa? Yeah. I was like, Frozen lady. Did I ever feed you? I guess I did. But I'm like, my laptop right now is grinding in Tech World on PetSim, and I really, really want to get past Tech World. But I have to get, like, 350 million. I'm hoping that since the update and all the pets they let you have in hardcore, that I make it faster. But I'm trying to, like, get to where I can give people pets. Have some kind of giveaway in stream. And in-game giveaways are like, I can do that. Because that's just, it's not money, it's time. And I got time. Theoretically, we all have time. And I've been working on my Christmas overlays. But time is money. In a capitalistic world, it sure is. Christmas is coming. It is. I spent like 3 hours working on my overlays this morning. I need to like create a copy and paste for any time that somebody tries to sell me overlays. And I want it to be snarky. I about said snarty. Snarky and shitty. That's what I combined. Because I don't want it to be outright shitty. I want it to be heavy on the snarky. But I also want it to be like why are you coming after a micro streamer to give you money? Because I got a message on Discord. It's like all my DMs are like, I checked out your stream the other day and I saw that you don't have any overlays. And it's like, bitch, you were in there for 5 seconds. Of course you didn't see any overlays. Deep breaths, deep breaths. We're all friends here. Can we cancel it? Please, can we cancel it? And I was downloading a bunch of sound bites. Here, I wonder if I can... I'm scared to open the thing because I think that was why it wouldn't play earlier. Overlays aren't a requirement to be a streamer. Exactly. It's really not. And I think most beginner streamers, they're either finding their stuff for free or getting like a cheap bundle off of Etsy, which is like they're already shopping for it. And I get it. But through Gamecaster, when you stream or record for YouTube or whatever, because there's a record function, you get these like gold coins in the streaming software. And that's what I normally do. I just cash it in, which is like the time is money thing. I'm using their software. I have their watermark, so they're paying me in overlays. I don't need to pay for overlays. And I know like enough Photoshop. You get what I'm saying. I know enough Photoshop for the quality of my streaming. We know what we get here. A lot of people just use a webcam border and that's it. Simple and it works. Yeah, and like personally, I like this better. I don't like the frames. Maybe it's because I'm visually impaired, but I personally do not like streaming with a frame, like a big frame around the whole thing, because it makes the game smaller. But that's a personal preference. And I've seen some streamers with frames, and it's great. I still watch them, but for me, I don't want a frame. So it's like, I'm just getting talked down to for no reason. And it's a subjective thing. Overlays are very subjective. And you're not going to sell something by making somebody feel bad about their stream. And if you're already a micro streamer and you're not like getting a lot of views or whatever, they want you to think that it's because of your overlays, and your content and your quality do not reflect the overlays. Okay? And that's just like webcam or no webcam. Let's Game It Out has like a bajillion viewers and he just gets buckets and buckets and waterfalls of money. We've never seen his face. There's YouTubers that never show their face. There's not one way that's going to get you more viewers than another. Like this, and it's definitely not going to be your overlays. Sorry. I stumbled upon someone once who had so much flashing stuff and moving stuff. It was chaotic. Yes, that's what I'm saying. Like, there is a thing of too much as opposed to not enough. I'd rather just see the gameplay and your webcam. Right. Thank you. And like, I like to keep it minimum. H2O, delirious. Man's got like 20 million subs and no one has seen his face. Exactly. And like, I've seen some streamers, like, it doesn't matter. I mean, I like to say it's because, like, oh, that streamer's cuter than me, that's why they have more viewers, when that's not exactly the case either, because I've seen some very nasty looking guys with very horrible opinions on just chatting. And there's just like thousands of people in his chat. And I'm like, why? So it's not about looks either. It's just, you have to, if you're seeing yourself as like a product, as a brand, it's about the right people seeing you and the right people knowing you exist. And that's it. That's period. That's it. Done. It doesn't matter what you're bringing to, what kind of content you're bringing to the table or how you look. It's about the other side of who finds you and wants to stick around. That's it. Hi, Ginger. I'm just on a soapbox.
This is the most beautiful day! They got helmets on their heads! But I gotta wear them alone instead!
That scared me! Hi, Ginger. How are you? I was just complaining about how overlay, or people that sell overlays, try to make you feel like you're not getting enough views because of your overlays, when that's not reality. Mission successful. And you got to see me because I like really about poured hot tea on myself. I'm glad that there's less than half in here because it would have been all over me. I'm here for the soapbox. Awesome. Oh, hydrate. It's hot tea. There's nothing in there but the tea bag, so it's considered water. It's flavored water, right? I don't have any other water because I am like so ill prepared to exist today. I said on a scale to 1 to 10, my motivation for functioning today is about 1.5, and 10 being like the most motivated ever. I'm getting all the shit done. Oh. See, I didn't hear. My audio has been all jacked up, and I don't know what's going on with it. But we're going to listen to the song real quick because I downloaded it. I made it into sound alerts. It's this one. I don't even know if you'll hear it because my audio is all messed up.
Humbug, no, that's too strong because it's my favorite holiday. But all this, you blur
It's Tina Belcher.
Energy to already.
This is how I feel about Christmas.
Tis the season, but perfect gift for me would be Christmas by myself.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. Yeah. I made that. It's going to be a bit redemption. Well, like a 0-bit redemption for December. Okay, let's... Brianna! I'm glad you showed up, Brianna, because we wouldn't have made it otherwise. Heck yeah! Mm-hmm. There's only 2 enemies left. Oh, and they're the chest. We're gonna do this! We're gonna do this! Victory! You're getting it, Brianna. Saint Scroll. You just need this. Instant more viewers. Also epilepsy. Oh no, I'm scared. What was the other thing? Templars and Warriors. So I'm just gonna alternate between the two. I don't know. You can put whatever you want wherever. Okay. I'm scared to click this link. Oh my god. I'll turn that way down. Oh Oh my god, how old is that kid? Is he like 9? With all that stuff in his room? Throws a rave every time after getting a kill. What? How does he have time to get a kill with anybody else? He's only 15 and he has fire? He has fire in his room. See, that's what happens when kids have too much money. I was a broke kid. I mean, I'm still a broke kid. Kids scare me. I mean, that's fair. I have children, and that's so fair. I know from experience that kids are terrifying. Like, that's just chaotic. It totally is. And it's just, I get that other people like that. I can't. I wouldn't be able to watch that stream, and I wouldn't be able to participate. Like, either side of it. I'm good. But my sensory issues would not be able to handle it. Exactly. And, like, there's different levels. I think Red Stream is about as chaotic as I can do. And he's really not that chaotic. He just has the bells and whistles of a streamer that makes money at this. I don't think he's a millionaire or anything, but he makes enough, and the quality of his channel reflects that. So he has like extra sound alerts and stuff, and like Jim, when people show up to his stream and they have little sound things in his emote parties, that's about as chaotic as I can tolerate. You found his Twitch? Oh god. I just need to go viral on YouTube so people want to show up. But I don't know how to be just controversial enough to not get death threats. Like, I don't know. That's different. Is the skin on that different? That looks different to me. Is it dying? Is the vine dying? Make a Steve video? What does that mean? What's a Steve video? I'm also old, so you have to catch me up on the memes. Oh, Steve Buscemi. I'm old enough to know who that is. So one time that's worked in my favor. Drop this. Oh, it's furniture. I love getting the furniture ones. A window. He has 400k followers. I know, that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't... And you know, he could have that many followers, but I don't... I mean, statistically, that probably means he does have a good viewer count, but still, only about 10% of your followers will ever show up to anything. That statistic is also good for planning events. Only about 10% of people will actually show up to it. If there's food, add another 10%. Like free food, add another 10%. If you have to pay for that food, probably cut it in half. I learned that being a social media manager. Now I manage my own social media, and I suck at it because it affects me directly as a person. When my social media's not doing good. I know that means I need to do more things, but sometimes I just don't have the capacity for that, so. My Wi-Fi's being a brat. It better stop. Yes. Your Wi-Fi should stop being a brat. 400k and I have 5. Aw. Every stream. See, and I just... I don't get it. I don't understand. But I'm also not his target audience. And there's literally a bajillion people that have access to this website that can subscribe to people. And, you know, I've tried to always tell people that are in the dating world the same thing. Or, like, even just, like, fishing for friends. There's literally a bajillion people on this planet. You can find somebody else. Or you can find somebody to be your friend. Fun fact, the world hit 8 billion people today. I prioritize my PC in the app. It's helped a bit. Or they're gonna go deaf. Deaf people must watch his stream. Maybe. Or they just follow. Like, I follow some people I found on TikTok because I like their TikTok. I don't particularly like their streams. But I like them on TikTok, so I'll give them a follow because that's free and it's a way I can support them. And I think that's how some of these people get a bunch of followers. I would love to also have that. Please follow my stream and then never watch me. Because those numbers matter in the algorithm, and it just hurts my feelings when you start to read a little bit on how those algorithms work, because it's all about numbers. And then I feel like I should work at Walmart or something. 8 billion is a lot of people. Like a whole lot of people. Especially for us to be like, what is that thing? Let me drop something. Not on top of it. I have a habit of dropping stuff right on top of what I'm trying to pick up. Here, I'll eat the ginger. Oh, that's the fragment I'm supposed to find. Making friends as an adult is hard. It's so hard. And I don't know about you, but I was never good at making friends as a kid either. I mean, the opportunity was greater, sure. But I was Wednesday Addams when it came to making friends. Because people are like, you're weird. And I'm like, you're going to die someday and it's going to be great. And they're just like... I had a high school boyfriend break up with me because he said I was too dark and creepy. And he was a goth skater kid. And I'm like... Make it make sense! He said, your brain is just too dark for me. Excuse me? I'm sorry, you'll eat what? I missed something. Or did you mishear me? Ooh, yes. Drop all the epic units. But I also feel like people won't like me for no reason because I'm pretty cool. Yeah. I'll eat the ginger. Oh. The ginger in the game. I promise. Oh, when did I drop this? I always need iron. I'm not as mature as I should be. Well, being mature is overrated, to be honest. Maybe I should drop some stuff in my inventory. Because I've always internally, I'm somewhere around the age of, like, I don't know, a 17-year-old boy. That's just how I feel. Me and Sam think I have autism as well. I mean, I've taken a few of those online things, and I'm definitely on the spectrum. I have to be. It's either from the trauma, the coping, or, like, I was really born with it, and it was just ignored. My dad didn't even want to get me glasses as a kid because he was like, no kid of mine has a handicap. It's fucking glasses, dude! Everybody needs glasses at some point in their life. But that just shows you a little insight to why I have weird mannerisms and do not know how to be social. I'm like, oh, well, that makes sense. Those tests are super long. Yeah, and like, my number is always so high. Yeah, and the algorithm on TikTok found me so fast. Honestly, I feel like if you go to the doctor and they're like, can I see your TikTok feed? Yes, diagnosed. Have a great day. Because it's so accurate, it hurts. It hurts, but then you feel so validated and you're like, okay. Okay, I get it. Understood. Yes, the TikTok algorithm is so scary accurate. I was gonna do like a US moment with the expensive healthcare because we got it free over here. Yeah. Another thing, like, really? We've been talking about this, getting me through all the tests to be clinically, I can't function in society. Like, I just can't. And I don't know what it would take to make me be able to function in the American structure of functioning. I don't know what it would take. And I don't really feel like chemically altering myself with the hopes. Because, I mean, it's a 50-50 chance that it's either going to help me or I'm not going to be here tomorrow. I mean, when you start to really mess with the chemicals in your brain, when they're already not functioning, it's scary. And I don't know. It's just very scary. I'm just as scared to get the chemicals in my brain balanced as I am to be with the masses and functioning. Because I remember functioning and I was not happy, but I could do it. I've tried chemically altering and it made me feel worse. See? And I've had some anxiety pills and they just made me sleep because I felt bad. Like, I just felt not like depressed, but I just felt bad. Like, I wanted to sleep it off. It's like when a cold is coming on and you don't have the symptoms yet, but you just feel super tired. That's how I felt. Yeah, let's not mess with that. I tried that and it almost killed me. So, yes, exactly. Exactly. 100%. Better to be alone and myself than try to fit in with society and be worse. 100%. And you know what? I've always been a loner. I get that we need people, but I have children. They suck up all the emotional bandwidth I have. My poor husband. He has some socially stuff too, and I think that helps is like, because he cashes in his bandwidth at work, so then he comes home and I'm just like, he has to tell me, like, I need attention, and I'm like, oh, okay, yeah. I can meet you halfway on this. But otherwise, like, I have to remind myself that it's okay for our legs to touch on the couch. We've been married for 10 years. I'll instinctively pull away from him when he tries to scoot closer to me. But he's trying to scoot closer. Like, it doesn't upset me that he's trying to get close to me. But instinctively, I will try to get away from him until he addresses me verbally. And then I'm like, oh, okay, yeah, this is fine. Why am I like this? One attempt under my belt in 2011. Aww. We're all doing our best. You know, I had this thought this morning because I need to talk to my kids about me trying my best. Sometimes my best is not great or good enough, but it's still my best. Because that's how I felt this morning. SH free? I don't know what that means, but yay! 2018, wow. Now I'm all sweaty because the hot tea made me warm when I was so cold. The tea bag, oh, self-harm. Yeah. That's a long time. The tea bag smacked me in the nose because I was trying to hold it back. 2018's a long time. That's like 3 years older than my youngest. And that's how I gauge my timeline now. I just saw a memory that I kept so I'd remember. Wow. That's really good though. Is that rain on a tin roof in the house? Was it raining outside? Doing that body blocking. Oh, it is raining. That is such a cool little addition in the game. Is the rain on a tin roof sound. They really did go hard on the cozy, calming, which is why I like to play this game to de-stress. Little baby Wally, oh, look at him. Look at him with his big eyes. We watched a lot of Wally when my daughter was really young. Oh yeah, I was gonna buy pumpkins. Oh, excuse me. I didn't empty any of my bags, did I? Like I said I would. All the wood I picked up. Oh, I need to put these rocks away. Oh, that thunder sounded so real. I was like, is it thundering outside? It looked like it might be sprinkling, but it's not raining as hard as it is in the game. Over. I don't want to talk to Wiley right now. I'm just outside my slippers in the rain. I don't know why I have so many rocks. Okay. Oh yeah, this is the other Christmas one that I think I'm gonna do. Dun, ding, dun. Oh no, 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 no. That whole video is hilarious. Why do I have so many tomatoes? I'm having like Rage Christmas. That's gonna be my theme this year. It's Rage Christmas. And I don't understand the fancy dirt. I need to buy pumpkins. Ding dong. Ding. And that sound would also be good for Dead by Daylight when you have Bing Bong. The Wraith. I feel like that's pretty accurate. And I'm worried that I accidentally gave all of my first book to the bookstore, so I need to check my inventory. Sam wants to know if you've downloaded the new Fortnite update because he hasn't. The one from like yesterday or day before yesterday. I couldn't really see what was new. They're really pushing some kind of tournament. Am I lagging? They're pushing some kind of tournament. I feel like I'm saying that. Tournament. There we go. Tournament. My North Kakalaki slipping out. So I think that's what there's like. I think it's an in-between update. He said there's supposed to be a new one today. Oh. Then no, I haven't. I didn't even sit down at the computer at all yesterday. All I did was move furniture and put the Christmas tree up. Maintenance at 4 a.m. Yeah, automatically downloaded. So I can look. It should say in the Discord. I couldn't get Discord to open earlier. Just to add to how my morning has gone. I had to use my phone. The phone app worked fine, but the computer wouldn't load Discord. Discord. Freaking house flies. Fortnite, here it is. Oh, a new emote. That's all it says. It's the emote. I think they're rolling out more Christmas skins from previous chapters too. A pupper photo. Let me look. Oh god. I have so many notifications up here. And it's like, usually I get the notifications even if Discord is closed over the game that I'm playing. And I'm not getting any of that today. Oh, and the little fuzzy pajama thing! That was one spoiled pupper. Oh. Nothing is going well for me today. And if you do play Stream Raiders, let's see how it's going over there. Casual! Thank you for dropping some units. I don't know. Well, we're like 2 skulls, so we should be okay, but still. I want creepy fencing. Also need to find Ariel and like talk to her. I hate that she can't follow me around. It's so much easier to garden with somebody that you're trying to level up. And I can't do that with her. Let's see what this fence looks like. Just chilling in the background. Yeah, he's my little stalker friend. Let's see. See, I have so much stuff to put in my house. I just haven't. Oh my god, it's huge. For real? That does not look like the picture. That was a waste of iron. There's like 3 houseflies around me. Where'd they even come from? And it's so cold outside. I think it's the light they're attracted to. When you have more fence. I guess I just really need iron, as always. Oh, I need to give a gift to Merlin. Because the shiny aquamarine is just not going to happen. It would look normal. Oh. Okay.
Oh, hello.
A dream shard. Crackers. He's all about some crackers. Warm for 3 days and now it's cold. We had a hurricane? I don't know, I'll talk to him. There it goes. I can't get him a blue hydrangea. So it was like weird. But it was cold. Yesterday was the first cold. Like, not just brisk or chilly, but cold. I had to warm the car up before the kids got out there yesterday morning. And today really isn't that cold. Today is like brisk. Our November has been so warm, it's insane. Flowers are blooming again, but in a few days it's going back to normal temps and snow. Well, I got an alert this morning that the western part of North Carolina is supposed to get a freaking blizzard, like a crazy blizzard pretty much. They said like record-breaking inches. I don't know. But the eastern part of North Carolina is like 2 weeks ago, my mom's friend posted on Facebook that she went to the beach like in a bathing suit. So it's like, I think North Carolina is going to end up more like Florida temps where it's like swampy and hot, which I'm not excited about. I don't want it to be that way, but I think it's 48 degrees today and raining. I keep pushing on my sinuses. Maybe I need more cold medicine. Oh, the ballot. See, I can't hear the Stream Raider noise. I don't understand. But while Stream Raider's going, I'm going to go potty and get some cold medicine, I guess, and start water for more hot tea. I'm going to just shove it all in this. It's 30 here, and the heater is broken in our apartment. Oh, no! I was cold earlier, but the hot tea made me sweaty. And usually this is the warmest room of the house. And I'm like comfortable now. I'm never truly comfortable, but I'm like not freezing anymore. Okay, I'll be right back. I still don't have any water. Ooh, those techs make a decent living. I'm telling you, if you are lost in life and not sure what you want to do and you're okay with walking in strangers' houses, being in a dishwasher technician, they make like $100 an hour. I'm not even joking. Yay, Casual got some Monets. Brianna got a scroll. Ooh, it's a boss fight. I hope you have more epics. My big guy. Georgia weather's bipolar. Yeah, I think Georgia is pretty much on par with here. I'm gonna get some water. I'm using my color changing cups because they make me happy. Okay. See, it's purple, but it's turning pink. Oh yeah, the whole purpose of my water. Other than hydration, because that's important too. 26. Yeah, I don't miss that. The coldest I've ever been in was when I lived in Alaska, and it would get to -30 something. It was like a -46, I think, was the coldest. But those weren't like standard temperatures. Usually it would be like -10, -12, something like that. When it warmed up to like 0 degrees, it was nice. Anytime it snowed, it would have to warm up for it to snow. That was nice. That was strange. My body didn't want to swallow right then. See, I'm like struggling today. Like, it's just, I'm the conductor of the struggle train. You guys weigh Fahrenheit. You gotta be body blocking. Oh yeah, what was I doing? Did I ever clear out my inventory? No. Okay. Damn it, I went right back in the house. I prefer it to be around 75 Fahrenheit. Between like 74, 77. Like right before it gets hot enough that you feel sweaty, but it's definitely not cold. Maybe if there's a cool breeze, but not cold breeze. Cool. I would prefer to be warm. I do not like being cold. The country would go crazy. Yeah, I think the way Alaska temperatures are is like where Turkey is. And that's just not the way I want to live my life. There's a lot of people that really love cold climate. It doesn't get that cold. -4 Fahrenheit. Okay, so yours is like milder than Alaska, which is wild to me. It's I like cold. Oh, here's our 100th plane. God, stupid flies. Although there was a few of them that didn't get counted, but it's fine. I'm always too hot. Well, my problem is I'm always cold. Like, always cold. It's, if I'm too hot in a room, the room must be stifling for everyone else. And I guess I'm anemic. I think that has something to do with it. But even, and I thought it was my weight, like, when I was, I've never been underweight, but when I was much skinnier, I was always cold. Well, I've gained all this weight because adulting, having kids, whatever, probably healthcare related, whatever. I'm bigger than what I was at my skinniest. I'm still fucking cold, man. Make it make sense. Stupid houseflies. And like, even the like little neighborhood boy, he's stocky. He's just like, he's square shaped or rectangle. Like he's a beefy boy. Never wears a jacket. And I'm like, and I'll be freezing under blankets, and he'll come in from it being 30 degrees outside or 40 something degrees outside, and he's like, it feels great outside. And I'm like, my husband prefers it to be like in the mid to high 50 degree Fahrenheit. Not me. Not me. Too cold. I do not like it to be cold. I know a Russian which moved from the area, -31 degrees was normal. 23 here is so cold because of cold wind. Wind makes everything worse. That's like, you can get a bad day at the beach because of how windy it can be. The first day of our Outer Banks trip, it was like misty, where it's like not rain, but it's thicker than fog, and very, very windy. And it was warmish, but the wind made it horrible. What do we have? Wind. So much. There's never a calm day. Oh no. That sounds horrible. I hate wind. It's so crisp. Yes. And in a few days' time, icy wind from Siberia is gonna come over us. That sounds like a bad time. That just sounds like a horrible time. Okay, now I have time. Now I have time in my bag. Now I have an empty inventory. Wind makes my eyes water, and then I get sniffly. Yes! Yes. Instantly, my nose starts to run. Which, I mean, you guys see, my nose runs on a good day. I'm forgetting what I'm doing. Pumpkins. Did I find something in crafting? Oh, because I made that fence for the first time. Oh. Focus, Beth! Jesus, fuck. Okay. Do not want... Yeah. Wind is miserable. Our average wind speed through the year is 15 miles per hour? Oh my gosh. You guys don't have festivals outside very often, do you? Wind at a festival is the worst. I have never in my entire life checked the wind speed until I started doing pop-up festivals. We do tents are just built for it. Has to be. I bet when you go to a store to buy a tent, it comes with the weights or something. Like, it's just culturally normal to tie that shit down. Because, man, 15 miles per hour winds at a festival is like annoying. It's doable, but it's annoying. Because it just knocks everything over. We had a festival at our school. We forgot to plug one side in and it blew away. I've seen those videos. Have you seen the video of the bounce house that took off? That was terrifying. There were kids in it. I think everybody survived, but a few of them had like broken arms and stuff. That is terrible. I don't think I would ever let my kid in a bounce house in Denmark. No bounce houses in Denmark. Nope. See, I just harvested ginger. Aw. Oh, I guess I have picked that flower before. Things are like plugged into the ground. Yay! Stupid house flies. We had like 3 whole weeks where there was no flies in the house. None. I think I left the door open for too long the other day. I cleaned out some stuff in the garage, and I think that's what brought them in. Stupid flies! And they keep landing on me. I hate it. No, this one. It's probably an anglerfish. Gotta get the gold ones. I like how I'm not trying to accomplish one whole thing today. I'm just running around complaining. We get gnats sometimes and they make me want to scream. Yes! Our house isn't sealed the best because it's old. Okay, well, the Trentwood's house, that means nothing to you guys. The house that we lived at before this, more ginger, had the worst spider problem for the same reason. Like, there was seriously maybe an 1.5 inch gap around the door. Like, it was just bad. And it was a brick house that settled all wonky. so bad. And I mean, the whole street was infested with spiders. We called an exterminator, and they asked us our address, and they laughed at us and said, we'll come out, but it won't fix your problem. Like, you won't even take my money and pretend like it helps because you know it's not going to help. And we'd get these big brown recluses in the house. That's why we moved, because Max kept getting bit, and he was a toddler, and like half his neck would swell up because he got bit by some random spider. And I was like, we can't do this. Ours is concrete bricks painted white. Like a school? Oh no! Yeah. Well, like, I painted half the house gray, and it's giving me flashbacks of my elementary school pretty hardcore. But, like, and it's called wet concrete. That's what it's called. But I'm not mad about it. I've seen worse. I never bought pumpkins. Let me go get pumpkins. I'm wasting all this rain. I like to plant when it's raining because you burn less energy by planting. Let me buy some pumpkins. This. They made it to where you can exit out again. I'm starting to get hungry, but I'm like, I really don't want to eat. Just eating does not sound interesting to me right now. I might eat leftover soup from last night just because I don't have to do anything to that but warm it up. Yesterday I made myself crab dip because I didn't want to eat either. Food. I was watching my little sitcom while I was cooking, and I'm actively cooking the soup, right? They're eating pizza on the show, and I'm like, man, I really want pizza. I didn't even want the food that I cooked last night because I wanted pizza because that's what I saw in the show. And I'm like, make that make sense. I've been thinking about just selling all my fish because I don't ever like... Ooh, Popeyes. Stop making me hungry. I can eat pizza for every single meal. I'm not over exaggerating. I could literally eat pizza anytime, all day long. All toppings. Because sometimes I want pizza and my husband likes pizza differently than I do. But he'll be like, okay, so what do you want? And I'm like, I just want pizza. And he'll order some strange concoction. He likes Alfredo sauce on his pizza, or like a white pizza sauce with like chicken, and like he makes it's more than just pepperoni. And I'm like, I'll eat it because it's pizza shaped. I had pizza today. We have a pizzeria dangerously close to my school. Oh my gosh, I would eat pizza nonstop. If I had $1 million, well, I guess $3 million would be equivalent to being a millionaire these days. If I had enough income that money didn't matter, let me word that better, I would probably have a pizza chef, like just on call. Or I would own a pizza place to where they will deliver to me no matter what time of day. You get a giant slice, which is close to half a pizza, for like $4. That's really good. Like, we call it like New York style pizza, like the very thin, big. I'm getting popcorn, shrimp, and fries, and mashed potatoes. Yes, because we were talking about the mashed potatoes. I'd hire a maid. Yes. That's what my mom does, actually. She cleans people's houses. And, like, she has all of her own stuff. And she's the cleaning lady, you know? But she cleans the big, expensive houses in neighborhoods that I probably can't afford to even drive through. So all of her friends are, like, super rich because the only clients that she has don't make her feel like the help. I'd hire a non-judgmental maid. Yes. And one that wouldn't steal from you. Because honestly, that's how she gets her word of mouth. Is she just doesn't steal. One of her favorite stories to tell is when she was cleaning this woman's house. Well, like, a family lived there. But, you know, she normally would communicate more with the wife. And she was vacuuming behind their little, like, side table or whatever. It's like the side tables against the wall, and then the table, the couches, the table, and it was behind the table. It was this, she thought it was a, like, plastic trinket, like, you know, like kids have fake gems or whatever. That's what she thought it was. No, it was a fucking 5-carat gold diamond that had fallen out of this lady's ring. Well, Mom just didn't want to suck it up because it looked like not trash. So she just put it on the counter and went like, I'm a baby hoarder? Oh, like plastic babies? Moana just casually dancing while you dig. She dances all over the place. But, like, my mom found this rock, so she put it on the counter where it would be visible and went about her day. Oh, my water's done. Mini hoarder? Oh. I understand. Well, I think if you have ADHD, they're probably just your ADHD piles, because I have those. I have a lot of those. My husband does too. He thinks that it's all me, but it's him. It's us. It's both of us. I haven't gotten bad yet. I used to be worse. I used to literally go to 3 different Goodwills every single weekend. Oh no. I get in bursts. Like yesterday, I went through all of my yarn that I've collected. I need to start knitting again, but I just don't have the bandwidth recently. But I want to knit more. I have plenty of yarn. And I have a sewing machine now, so now I'm going to start collecting fabric. It just never stops. I'm a crafting hoarder. I want all the crafts and I want all the materials for the crafts. I was very proud of myself yesterday for just throwing stuff away. I threw away all my little, like... Oh no, the school's calling. Hold on. Hello? Hi. No, this is, I was worried that it would be one of her usual breathing calls or whatever. Okay. Okay. Well, thanks for letting me know. You too. Bye. Leah bumped her head. She fell off the swing. and bumped her head at recess. Yeah, she said that she didn't have any like bumps or anything, but usually I get calls that like she's not breathing right. This is fine. This was a low-key call. Yeah, she said that Leah even was like, okay, can I go back to class now? So she was like, I think she's fine. But I mean, even when they get hurt very mildly at home, they want ice to put on it. Whether it necessarily needs ice or not. So that's what she did. She just gave, the nurse gave Leah some ice and sent her back to class. Why am I not hearing this alert? Well, it's required when it's a hit to the head that the parents get a call. Yeah, same. That's what she said. So I can keep a lookout in case she starts like throwing up or something or getting lightheaded. Concussion protocol, pretty much. All the pumpkins. I got rid of all the food, didn't I? Stinky. Yeah, one of my complaints in the survey was that no matter what level you are, it doesn't slow down the getting tired part of this game. I hate that. Ooh. It's good that we have more people for the boss fight. Oh, I can hear the music now, but I don't hear the alerts for it. I have a peppermint tea this time. Oh yeah, we got this. 2 enemies. Yeah. Brianna. Ooh, Templar scrolls. Does that mean I can... Oh, I get to upgrade my vampire. Ooh, healer. Yeah, I get to upgrade the Templar. Okay. And I'm starting a new map. I don't know, let's go on this bottom line with all these red guys. I need to do... oh, my Templar is on big cooldown. Holy cow. So I guess I'm gonna have to go with my warrior. Right, or Centron? Was that what it was? I don't know what, let's see. There's another plane. Okay. Let's go back to planting pumpkins. Stupid body blocking. Look at all that dusty mustiness. Okay. Oh, I can feel the cold medicine kicking in. I can suddenly breathe. I still have a lot of sinus pressure. But it's like right here, this little area of my face, it just like relaxed. I didn't feel puffy. Water. There we go. Now I want pizza. Did someone say pizza? That's all I can think about now. I need to start making the bread for dinner. Well, I'm gonna make a... I don't know how to pronounce it. It's like a flatbread. With the oil and the herbs on it. Frittata? Frikia? I don't know. It's a flat Italian bread that's delicious. I know what you mean, yeah. I found a recipe that is like so good. And I found it in one of my cookbooks. I love it when my cookbooks actually like I can utilize them. My cookbooks are like reference books that I try to actually cook from, or I get rid of them. I could go there just to see what they are called. Do it. I would love to go to Italy just to eat. I want to go to Greece and Italy just to eat. Like, I mean, Greece is beautiful. But I just want to eat. And it's got like beaches and stuff, and I just want to eat. And I want to eat at like local places, not chains. But I mean, other countries cannot be as riddled with chain restaurants as America is, right? Greece has some great food. Yeah, like, I just want to go to Italy and Greece and just eat. My eat, pray, love journey is just eat, eat, and eat. Eat, nap, and repeat. And I mean, it's one of the reasons why I got married, is he fed me. I mean, that's the joke. We went on enough platonic dates where we just went to a restaurant and talked, and he paid for me to eat, and that was it. Like, that was the night. A lot of chain places is located in Europe, but if you go to smaller towns, you really get a great taste of local food. Yes. When we drove through Canada, which I know that Canada is like kind of like in America. Like their culture is similar to ours. We never ate at I think we ate at one Subway. But that was because we were in such a small town that we had to stop. I needed an oil change or something. So we had to walk to go eat, and it was the closest place that we could walk to from the auto body shop. And that was the only chain restaurant we ate. I mean, I had pierogies for the first time in Canada because I was like, I've never heard of those before. They must be local. Uncultured 19-year-old. There I was saying, can I have a pierogi or something? I butchered the name completely. And the waitress was like, pierogi? Sure. Sorry, some people came by our house. I'm back. Welcome back. You're allowed to answer your door and do things outside of the stream. Oh, my inventory is full. Imagine that. One chain place you should go to is Sunset in Denmark. It's a fast food place, but only located in Denmark. And then there's one store in the U.S. Wow. Well, small chains like that, I think I would give a chance. Because they're not like conglomerate global like McDonald's and Burger King, and because we have a place called Moore's Barbecue, which it used to be locally owned, but somebody bought it and made it into a franchise. But the franchise only, I think they're only in Eastern North Carolina, so it's like, it's a chain, but you can only get it here. Yeah, I'm in North Carolina. They've got fries with potato skin still on, so you know it's made from actual potatoes.
It's snowing. Good thing the cold doesn't bother me.
It's snowing where? Are you okay, Elsa? Are you okay? It is not snowing currently. It must be snowing over there. I can see the balloon waving back and forth. I'm gonna make you hungry now. Be right back. Take Durkee, I tell you this every time. Post a picture of your food, please. Thanks. I know you have a fancy camera now. Give me them food pics. That's all I ever ask out of everyone is, I want to see what you're eating. Especially if you're not in the United States. I mean, if you're in the United States, I still want to see your food picture. But I like food that's outside of my borders. I want to eat everything. Sunset Boulevard. Okay, let's check out this food. Oh, there is English. There is also not English. Some dine data? I don't know, I accepted it. There's Ben and Jerry's? Oh, they have milkshakes and burgers. It looks like American food. Wait. A plant-based crispy burger? It's like a deep-fried burger. Okay, the English word is sandwich and burgers. All the other stuff. Oh, and side orders and dips. Oh, it kind of looks like Schlotzsky's. But probably better quality because they don't regulate that shit like they should here. Brioche, fried chicken, cheese, and bacon. Ooh. I am, like, my mouth is watering. I'm hungry. Well, I got the fries. Kind of expensive. I mean, good quality food can be expensive because people will pay for it every time. California chicken bacon. It's so interesting. It's like American food, but done locally to Denmark. Pasta chicken bacon salad. There's pasta, like cooked pasta in that salad. I mean, I'd eat it though. It looks good. Stupid fly. Chili cheese bites. Oh, the mayos look good too. The Chipotle mayo and Cajun mayo, they look exactly the same. I would eat them. I have no idea what a béarnaise mayo is, but it's got herbs in it. I would eat it. Doesn't the U.S. have a lot of local fast food? There's so many fast food places. Yes, but none of them are that amazing. Yeah, this is like, especially, I also need to acknowledge that food pictures usually aren't what you actually get. If you search up Taco Bell, you're not going to get anything that looks like on that menu. We have Bojangles. Bojangles is like the big, let me see if I can find the website. Bojangles, we have Popeyes, but Popeyes is better the more southern you get. KFC is not the best chicken place. Popeyes is pretty good. Yeah, but Popeyes regionally is good. The Popeyes here in North Carolina suck. It's just not good. Because Bojangles is who's king here. So Bojangles is good. But the Popeyes in Louisiana, I would take any day of the week over any of the Bojangles here. But it has to be out of, like, Louisiana, Alabama area. Maybe even Florida is pretty good with Popeyes. Like the deep south. Popeyes, North Carolina, and anywhere else probably is not as good. Order delivery? Do you think they will deliver if I order? It probably is like your bank doesn't exist. Oh my god, I just saw that they have Christmas Bowberry biscuits. Oh my god. But Bojangles, they're tender Supremes. They're like chicken tenders. Like not nuggets, but the tenders, the longer ones. I could probably eat my weight in those. Y'all are making me so hungry. I'm hungry, but I don't want to eat. I hate this feeling. And then there's some days I'm not hungry, but I want to eat everything in sight. It's weird. But Bojangles is probably our best chicken place. They have the pot pies back. The sweet potato pot pie is so good. I could just eat all of the sides. The Cajun pinto beans are so good. Okay, so I'm looking at the menu now for Bojangles, and their salads, like, okay, I've had Bojangles since I existed. Like, Bojangles has always been around. We had a traveling district manager. I guess she was like a regional manager when I worked at a gym that was a chain. So she came down from a different state to help us transition from like being privately owned. I guess we were still technically privately owned, but it was like we had an umbrella corporation over us for the franchise or whatever. So she was like the liaison between the franchise owners, the umbrella corporation people. She was helping facilitate the whatever. It's complicated. But anyway, she was like, I asked the person at the hotel if I'm gonna eat something that's local but cheap, what could I get here that I possibly couldn't get anywhere else? And they told her Bojangles. Like, Bojangles is the big fast food place here, but it's still pretty regional. So she was like, I got a salad there, and I was like, they have salads? I never ever. I thought she was lying to me. I was like, are you sure you went to Bojangles? I don't think they have salads. I'm seeing now they have salads on their menu. And the last time, like, after talking to her, the next time I went to Bojangles, I looked on the menu. I was like, you guys have salads? And they were like, yeah, we have salads. I was like, I'm over 30 years old. I never knew that. They said they don't get ordered very much. We had Domino's here until a few years ago. Got outcompeted by local pizzerias because their quality was bad. I believe it. I believe it. And Alaska is like that. The way that the state and county laws are set up, it makes it very hard for chain franchise places to set up. And honestly, I wish that the lower 48s would adapt that. Because it's bad. Like, it's just bad. Especially for grocery stores, we had a chain grocery store set up, not in the town that I live in, but a smaller neighboring town that's even, like, it would take me 2 hours to get there from here. A chain restaurant set up, and it closed down the local mom and pop grocery store because it couldn't compete with the prices. After a year, the big chain grocery store decided that it wasn't worth it, closed down. So now this town that is 45 minutes from anywhere had no grocery store. And there was no penalties for that business to set up their franchise and leave an empty building of a grocery store that just didn't stay. There should be empty building penalties, especially if it's a fresh build, because otherwise, like, we have a huge grocery store 10 minutes from here that closed down, and it's huge, but it's empty, and it's starting to look run down. And if that happens enough, if you set up the right penalties, those big franchises won't move in to close down the local places. And the local places have more of an ability to stay open. Do you have biomes everywhere in Denmark? Because of the climate? The growing season just wasn't long enough in Alaska, so they had biomes everywhere. Yeah, like just these big circular... Let me see if I can find them. They're like bio. They are biodomes. I thought that was just a movie. Let's see. Oh, Amsterdam has them. Here, I'll search up Alaska's to be more specific. Oh, this is an educational website. There's aquatic biomes? What? No, give me... I think this is kind of like a propaganda website, but it gives you the gist. You don't really see these around where I'm at because the growing season is literally 80% of the year. But like in Alaska, where there's not very much opportunity. Oh, you don't have those either? I have stuff just dropped all over the place. Excuse me. Should I be fishing? Catching herring? So, does my daily conversation count twice? Want a picture? Yes! Send me all the food pictures. I always want to see pictures of your food. Even if you think it looks bad. As long as it tastes good, I want to see it. Alright. That's why I have a food channel on Discord. Because I legitimately want to see your food. Because I post pictures of my food all the time. Oh, let me see if there's... drop off these gems. And I gotta cook for people in Remy's place. Yeah, there it is. I'm gonna sell these. Ooh, the lag. I need to drop the sticks off. The dirt and mud. sand. I'm still hearing it. I want to make torches, or like the lights. But I need so much iron for the one that I want. Well, what do I need for these? Dry wood. Less iron. There's 2. Okay, now I want to put them somewhere. Because it's just going to be Halloween Town here. I did a really bad job decorating with all the pumpkins. But, like, I started to do stuff and then didn't. Like, I have this dealie. I'm just not sure how I should decorate. And this can go over here. Over here. Could do some pumpkins. And as I start adding Christmas stuff, I'm just gonna add Christmas stuff. 17 units. That's good. Okay. And they look so cool at night. We'll get rid of some of the candy though. There we go. And I'm trying to like strategically put these. Maybe move these more. I think I want to move this. Maybe. Here we go. I think that looks better. I don't think that will fit. We'll have like a little center over here. Oops, I clicked too far away. Okay. Like, why wouldn't I do this? Just tuck one back here. Move this back out here. I think it was over here somewhere. Okay. Only two more. I guess I just need to make a whole lot more sinister pathways. Thought I needed the soil for something. Okay. I don't know, I think I'm just gonna do all of it. gonna pave all of it. Be right there. This one's happy. I'm just trying to, like, I don't know, get different levels. I might just end the stream here. See who's online. Oh, let me save first. Didn't really get anything accomplished. But I appreciate you all for showing up. Let's see who's online. Celeste is playing this. Jelly Ellie is playing Red Dead. Phoenix is playing Minecraft. Obsidian is playing Sims. Well, I guess we can go to Celeste since this is the same game. And I will see you all in the Discord. And I'll see you all tomorrow. And thank you for hanging out with me today, even though I was very grumpy. You guys definitely made my day a whole lot better. And I hope you have a great rest of your day. Bye!
Are off anyways. Like, I like the effect because it does make you feel like, oh, you're doing the action. Hi, Beth! Hi, Beth! Welcome in! Oh, Dreamlight Valley? What were you working on? It's good to have you. How's everything been going? Let me get you a fancy shout out. Hi. I was like, oh, is it gonna be Roblox today? Have you played any of the scary games on Roblox? My boys like the scary stuff. They played Doors and what was the other one? Backrooms. Just doing the cozy vibes and trying to get out of bad morning vibes. Oh no, not the bad morning vibes. I'm so sorry.